Um, but yeah, I threw on. Also, don't know if you guys have seen. There's been a lot of people going crazy about this game because of content warning stuff. So I put a generic CW content warning today. One, the first time I booted it up, I didn't know there was a content warning until it told me, and I didn't think to go ahead and edit the stream. Maybe I should have, but the game gives a content warning. People are flipping out online about this game. I think some of it's a bit unnecessary. Like once I really read into it, so some of it I think is valid. Some of it I think is unnecessary. But people are saying that the content warning in the beginning isn't good enough. So since you guys have both seen the whole game, I don't know what gets worse. I mean, I imagined it was going to get worse. I don't know what they would have missed, and I don't know how else you would give a proper content warning without just full on spoiling something. So I know the devs are working on a better content warning in the beginning. The part Oh, also, people are harassing Eric's voice actor. He's just a real life person that's an actor. He's not. I feel like I need to turn this down. My stuff is peaking so high. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, and if you thought it was a good warning and you went through, I think you can only give so much of a warning. You can't get everyone's triggers and stuff right all the time. You can only do so much. Um, so but yeah, they're harassing the poor guy, and it's kudos to him, I guess, that he did such a good job voicing such a scummy character, but also, he's just a person acting, and people are giving him hell for taking on a role of that type of character. But the thing is, those type of people do exist in real life, and you need that portrayed somewhere, and hopefully the person portraying them isn't actually like that, because then that would just be a real life scumbag. You don't want that either. So that's a whole thing. And the one thing I agree with that I've seen is apparently this game was had some Kickstarter backing or something, and some people are upset that there's no content warning for people who did any type of Kickstarter funding, and that there's nothing on the sale page for the game. So I can understand that if you bought the game and didn't know. I mean, you could always get a refund. I don't know if maybe they were trying to pull a Doki Doki, where it's oh, look at this happy fun game. Oh, by the way, there's a little bit of dark undertones to it. So yeah, it's really heated and crazy, and some people are being really, really crazy over it. But yeah, if it's not for you, that's okay. Stop playing the game. You can request a refund. You can reach out to the devs and get feedback. But yeah, when I was seeing stuff about it not being on the page when you buy it, and people that might have funded it before it was done and had no idea, and now they literally they can't play the game because that content is too much for them. That's valid. But yeah. Also, typically, I won't. Maybe I'll look at after I play this game. I may go look. The ESRB does a really good job of explaining why a game is rated the way it is. I want to look real quick while I'm talking about it on the Xbox store. Is this game rated M or T? I feel like it should be rated M. But I'm curious if they actually technically cross the boundary of the ESRB rating system. I am just opening up the page on Xbox. So it's rated T for teen, fantasy, violence, language, and sexual themes. Unfortunately, a lot of implications from themes, just because it's not depicted clearly, can still be harmful, but I don't know. But I just wanted to throw all that out there, because a lot of it was, some of it was interesting, some of it's kind of batshit. But I dig into that a bit more after I play it, because like I'm like, okay, well, I still want to play this, and I don't want to get spoiled. So I was like, let me find out for myself, and hopefully enjoy the game in the process. Yeah, so the last time I streamed, the last like a major event that happened in the game was I went to the barbecues, the July 4th So Romantic barbecue, and we went. What is our cousin's name? Jesse. Yeah. So we went to Jesse's barbecue, and then Jonah showed up. So the big buff sweet guy or whatever. And then when the fireworks go off, like you have an option to kiss him or kiss the date you bring. So I kissed my date I brought, which was the Valyria, and then we saw a little snippet of Jonah's text saying, "Oh, I'm out of town for the whole summer." So I don't know if you have to kiss him right then and there for him to stay, or what the deal is. He said he was an axe, and then on the main screen, there's silhouettes of all the weapons in the background on the main screen. I don't see an axe in there, so I'm wondering if he's in the game at all, if he's a secret character, or I don't know. That's one of the things I want to go find out after I beat it. You didn't kiss anyone? Well, yeah, so all right. I wonder if it is, because then we did two different things then, because I kissed her since I brought her. Yeah, DLC could be a thing, if they add stuff later. This game definitely is set up in a way to where it could add a lot of stuff. I think so. Especially, I didn't realize how short it was. I'm fine with it being short because I wouldn't mind completing a game and not having like another kind of endless game kind of in the background that never leaves. I don't know. But yeah, so Saturday when I was watching Turk play, I was like, I really want to play, but I don't want to progress story until I stream. Oh my gosh, Lilith is screaming. I'm gonna message Elle and see if he can come get her. Because I don't think he is in here right now. Come get your cat. She scream. Or at least open the door. She probably just wants the door open, which is so annoying. Because she'll want in and out and in and out. But, yeah. So I played a lot on Saturday, but I didn't do any story stuff. I didn't do any dates, any main story. I just went to the dungeon and leveled everybody up as much as I could. And then I got my own levels. And then as I did the dungeon, recipes seemed to drop. That's completely RNG. And so every recipe I picked up, I farmed for the money and materials to craft them and get the materials for them. So I'll go through what I got and then pick up from there, and I'll probably go on all these dates. I'll probably, now that I could see more about how that part works, I'll probably do like all the dates with everybody to get their new bar open, and then go to the dungeon, level them all up, and then like rinse repeat until we get through everything. So I've got new zines, I've got new clothes, and then in the dungeon I got to floor 9, and there I could tell there was a new boss and a new weapon sitting there, but so I didn't interact with them. I just left the dungeon if I got that far. Alright, so mirror. I got anime t-shirt, maybe senpai will notice me. I got the amethyst business suit. Got the onyx business suit. Cardigan I had bought already from the shop. I got the cultist robes. The dark prince, vampire wear. Leather jacket. Best jacket. Do not at me. Like that one's gonna be cute. I got a summer dress. Only legal between spring and autumn. This one was a little bit too much for me. But I'm digging the cultist robes because I got the cultist hat, and the cultist hat doubles all damage. So this let me farm up pretty quick. I was able to just one-shot everything. And your cat was screaming. I don't know where she is now. So I just put on the cultist robes to match cultist hat. But I got beret I had before. I got bike helmet. So some of these actually give dungeon-related stuff. So you can carry more beverages but fewer zines. The bucket, which hides the map. Pretty ribbon, that's just pretty because you're pretty. Cultist miter, and then the headscarf and turban were the some of the default options. So I'm keeping those on because I want the hat, and then I wanted the robes that match the hat. So zines, this one I've been using pretty much, that throws out the AoE trap. Fashion zine creates a decoy. I haven't tried it. And then Sleepy Time zine, which puts monsters to sleep, which I also haven't tried. I like this one too much. I don't know if I'll switch to these. But yeah. And yeah, we made some new gifts. I guess I would just go to the gifts, yeah. So where are these? Are all the ones I've crafted? I think some of them I might have given them in the dungeon to like level them up, but those aren't progression, so didn't miss anything there. Alright. So next step is to reply to everybody on my phone, see what dates open up, go on those, and then level up. I kind of want to check these side ones, I guess, before I would do this. Oh, no, I guess we'll start from the bottom and go up. Alright, so Jonah. Nice meeting you at the barbecue. It'd be fun to talk more sometime. But I just remembered I'm out of town for the rest of the summer. Seriously? Sad face. Yeah, sorry. Maybe we can connect again somehow, someday. If you ever come back to town in the fall, maybe I can show you some surfing spots on the island. What island? Verona Island. The ferry is under repairs right now, though. Oh well, I hope your summer in VB is the best. Thanks. Wish you were here. Haha, me too. Alright. I think we'll meet again somehow, sooner than we think. What is, like... Is this like little just drops? Like, how can they do that and then not have something for him later? Alright, so Isaac, Wait, what? Why is this weird? I'd like to practice more parries. I often practice at the mission. Care to join me? Okay. I'll be in the sanctuary of San Drogo. Alright. That just seemed like weird conversation. Yeah, it really does feel like a DLC thing. Like, oh, well, you know, surely I'll see you later someday, sooner than you think. Like, it's gotta be... I say that, I could see a secret character thing. Like, if you pick just the right, options. But the fact that because I didn't even realize that Ella pointed out to me that all the weapons are in silhouettes on the title screen. There's no axe there, so it's either secret or DLC. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Want to come see my work some evening? Sounds good. Not even giving me options. Just like, all right, can't wait. Alright, here we go, Jesse. So, how was the barbecue? So romantic, right? None of your business. Alright. Maybe you'll be relieved to hear this, but honestly, I consider my job here done. You've met some great folks, gone on some great dates. I think I can back off and let you do your thing for the rest of the summer. Is that okay? Sure. More dates, please. Okay, I can keep an eye out, but no promises. I've got problems of my own, you know? Love you, cuz. TTYL. Talk to you later. Okay, so I'll wait for him to pop back up later. I don't think... Oh, I have $1.06 in monies, but you can look at my materials and see that I farmed a lot. Because I don't even know if I'll ever even use all of that. Still have a lot of gifts. And then... I didn't level up anything with the weapons because I think those only unlock during the dates, but after I played some more, Sunder's weapon, the Talwar, that's my favorite for sure, especially because it's got like the ranged heavy attack. It was a lot of fun playing with him. Alright, gonna leave. Alright, so we got dates. I don't think the shop's updated. Okay, let's go to hers first. You turn onto the side street that houses Valeria's art studio, but the smile on your face drops off as you see Jake walk out. Confront him. You stand in front of him, arms crossed, trying to project confidence. And maybe just the tiniest bit of menace. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Sorry, buddy, I'm gonna be in your way a long time.
Oh, yeah?
I'm trying to walk down the street and you won't let me? You're a dick. Look, can we skip the bullshit? You're just jealous. And that's your problem, not mine. He gives you a grin, then saunters away, whistling. You watch him walk away and turn to look at Valeria's door. You should just leave Jake alone and go in. Yeah, you will. Anytime now. Ooh, I can follow him or enter the studio? Follow Jake. You follow Jake through town, focusing all of your energy on remaining undetected. Now I'm the stalker. This is not cool. A few people are standing and looking at something on the side of the mall. Jake watches them with a small smile. You edge closer and... Beautiful, isn't it? You nearly leap out of your skin as Jake appears by your elbow. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I startle you? You know you did. He grins like a shark, all teeth and unpleasant promise. Flanking bonus, I just wanted to see if you'd admit it. So tell me, Titty, why are you following me? He reaches out to grab your wrist, and that's when you see it. Paint swatches on his sleeve, in exactly the colors of the graffiti. He follows your gaze to his sleeve and then to the mural. Shit, so you found us out. I don't know anything. You know just enough to be dangerous. Aw, hell, you better come with me. I'm not, like, gonna fit you with a pair of cement shoes. Relax. Let's just go to the studio and talk with Valeria, okay? 6 years at it, and I get caught out by my girlfriend's current whatever you are. Yep. Current.
Okay.
Wow, you're an asshole, huh? I like that about you. He grabs you by the sleeve and half marches, half drags you back to the studio. It's closed up. Jake gives you another unsettling smile and pulls out a key. That's right, I have a key. He unlocks the door and slides it open, all but shoving you inside. Ooh. Oh, you're here. And you're with Jake.
Huh?
Okay, what the hell? I'm trying to look at all this background stuff. Titty saw me coming out of the studio and followed me. I was stupid. I was jealous. I was stupid. Yes, you were. Incredibly stupid. Monumentally stupid. I told you I would speak to Jake. I told you to let it go. You could have just come to me and talked about it.
Ugh.
I would have introduced you to Jake properly. You could have pretended to like each other while secretly seething like adults. That's not all. Titty knows about the graffiti at the mall. Saw paint on my sleeve. I didn't mean to. I was going to tell you about all of that today. I was going to take you to the mall myself and tell you about the Roses of Venus. What? When did you decide this? I told you I was thinking about it. Thinking about it is different than from deciding.
Ugh.
Look, Jake, can we save it for later? I'm yelling at Titty just now. Jake tips you a commiserating smile, which sharpens just the last moment.
Okay.
Sure, Valentine. We can argue anytime you like. Give me a call. With that, he sweeps out, leaving an awkward silence in his wake. I'm sorry. I just really wish I had gotten to tell you myself. I wanted to share it with you, not have you figure it out. I feel like that is rude. Will you tell me now? I don't know if it'll sound like much, but it was my whole life. Jake and Jessica and I were the roses of Venus, still are. We paint our beauty and truth on walls and monuments and streets all over the world. Istanbul, Paris, Tokyo, New York, London, Shanghai, and now Verona Beach. Our last job altogether was the, I don't know how to say it, Louvre? Got us a lot of attention. That's a word I've seen and probably heard, but not recognized, said out loud. Got us a lot of attention. I think we're wanted by Interpol now. And Jessica wanted more of it. The more dangerous it got, the better. I just needed to get away from it all, you know? Lie low. No chance of running into Jessica on Main Street. This is the opposite of her scene. I think I could really get to like it here, you know? Alright, rank 4. What is this one? Heavy finishers have a wider damage area. Heavy finishers confuse enemies. Let's keep the confusion going.
Thanks.
Thanks for listening and not freaking out. It's kind of a weird thing to confess. Maybe it was easier this way. I still think it's weird that she was, like, how were they involved? Or is this how they were involved and it wasn't the other way? I'm trying to remember, because it made it sound like she was in a relationship with both of them. And that's weird. Not that she was in a relationship with more than one person, but the fact that the people were siblings. That's the weird part. Alright, would you like to offer a gift? Yes, of course. Eyeliner? Camera? Glitter eyeshadow. Sex jewelry. More jewelry? Oh, that's thoughtful of you. Thanks so much. Okay. Probably not the best one, but it's okay. Valeria walks you back home the long way past the mural.
Ciao.
People are still taking pictures with it and talking about it as the sun goes down. You head home. Okay. Wanna go to the club again? Okay, but no dancing. Okay, I promise, no dancing. Yeah, okay. It's a date. I'm all yours. Weirdo. Okay, we'll just go there then. Rosa. You spend time at La Rosa with Sunder. Sunder looks at the dance floor with longing before refocusing on you. Hey, let's get to know each other better. Ask me anything, gorgeous. So you're a dancing scimitar. You really love dancing, huh? You know it. I own this place with Mandy. Well, she owns most of it. I make do with the scraps. Life is for living, right? So why work? I'd rather have a good time. Oh, easy enough. Alright. Do more damage when surrounded. Finishers have a larger attack area. I like that more. So, I spend most nights dancing. I'm glad you're here. I only have eyes for you, you know. Sunder meets your gaze with an intensity that makes you blush. His focus is broken by his phone chirping, which he looks at briefly and puts away. I'll be right back, gorgeous. Don't go anywhere, alright? He smiles and leaves towards the bathroom. You wait. It's probably only been a few minutes, but it feels like he's gone for a long time. You feel an itch, a hunch, a suspicion. Maybe made of nothing but jealousy. Check the bathroom or ignore it. We're gonna check the bathroom. You wonder if you should go after him. Your gut feels tight and hot with tension. You tell yourself not to be paranoid. No, let's go. You decide to just take a little peek to calm your nerves. You find a back door, propped open. Outside, you hear giggling. You step outside and find Sunder leaning into a woman whose eyes are glazed. Oh, Jesus. What? Is that them? Because someone like that's watching us. Sunder leaps away from her, wiping his mouth.
Hey.
What? Huh? Oh, hey, Titty. So, this is weird. I'm gonna go... Oh, what's her little necklace? No need to sneak up on a guy. I was coming back in soon. Okay. None of these. What about the red eyes and the fangs and whatever? My gosh, Lily's playing with some paper on the floor. Having a ball. What were you doing? Nothing, just talking. Maybe a kiss or two, like you. Just chill out a little, okay? We have so much fun together. I want to make you feel special, because you are. I like you a lot. Like, a lot. But also, sometimes I'll want to kiss other people, and I'm sorry if that hurts. Just don't lie to me. If you insist, but don't blame me if you don't like what you hear. I'll do right by you, Titty. Trust me. It just seems like his whole personality anyway. Would you like to offer a gift? Yes. Here. I feel like he'd like some booze. Here. Oh, that went up a lot. A delicious dessert, isn't it? I hope you'll share it with me. You head home. That's it? That's all we get? Fucking weirdo. Yeah, because this screams the whole, like, oh, it's just you. You're my favorite. But I'm also, like, fucking 8 people on the side. Like, hey, thanks for coming last night. You're my fave dance partner. Cross my heart. Winky face. Boyfriend. Rose. Boyfriend. Yeah, we boyfriending now. Oh, no. I think I have one more date with Isaac. Alright. Literally only doing his last because his was the furthest to walk away. Because I got to the point, I'm like, okay, we're doing everybody. We're doing all of it. Oh, we're at church. Oh, because we're training at the church. Okay, the church sanctuary makes a surprisingly good combat training space. Yeah, the internet died in the middle of everything after having to start the stream up a second time because technical difficulties. Then poof. But luckily it came back, and then I was frustrated, and I laid down for a bit. I had some food. Andy brought me some pot roast. She made some pot roast and was nice enough to drive all the way here to bring some, and it was delicious. So I got to eat like real food because I probably wouldn't have done that today. But yeah, we came back and we did a VV high five and just catching up with stream stuff and boyfriends. Which I don't know if you saw. I can't remember how much of this you saw last time, but I did put a little content warning on the stream. So just general content warning. How do they phrase it? Manipulation and unwanted advances, I believe. And there's also like a mom content warning, which allows you to turn a whole setting off, which is amazing. So they ask you up front if you want, they're like, hey, this game can send you supportive text messages from a character called Mom. Do you want to turn this off? And I was like, yes, I want to turn that off. It's Doug. Gang. Hold on a second. Gang. What is that emote from? Gang. I don't even know. I want to do... Here, there's my emote. Now, is that a WoW streamer? WoW stream? Back to Isaac, but this kind of Isaac, not the other Isaac. You're improving, but your parry is actually a bit too consistent. Oh, I have to be over here. You could try going a bit slower or faster, or try a new parry direction. Surprise is the spice of life, and fencing. Go on, take a stab at it. Throw your weapon. I'm gonna throw the fencing sword at him. Your foil flies past his head. Hey now, that's dangerous. Let's maintain decorum in our surprises, shall we? You practice parries and lunges for a while. Nice work. You even have me sweating. On guard. You launch into a new duel and he doesn't spare you an inch. He deflects every thrust, easily knocking them aside and scoring on you. Rah! You rush him in a flurry of attacks, which he defends with poise. Aha, yes. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't frustrate you. I just wanted to see your true level. I half expected you would throw your sword again. I didn't mean to show off. I get impatient sometimes, I suppose. And you handled me rather well, I must say. Alright. Because timing is more forgiving, or it knocks back further. We're gonna go with more forgiving, because, I don't really press the button at the right time at all.